Okay. Yeah, thanks for taking a look at this stuff. And I just wanted to go over some real quick things to make things a little bit easier. And it'll make it easier for you because you don't even have to come to the house. So here I've just got my basic dimensions, 23 and a half. These are windows. And I apologize for the super duper accuracy here, but this is what we typed in, so we're just kind of trying to keep it accurate. This is actually from the wall to the outside of the window trim. So we did that because you can put a cabinet right up to this edge, and that's actually the window trim. And I think I even kind of illustrated it there, but this is 12.8. This this is a proposed clearance, so we don't have to make an engineered beam. So the length of this 5 feet can vary. This is what it is originally here, and we're looking to kind of extend it out um, so that it's not 14 feet. There's actually, right now, there's a wall here and a wall going straight down the middle, and we're killing all that, okay? So that's that, and I wanted to just show you some of these dimensions here. So this is the proposed kitchen island, and I don't know anything about islands, so I just read about it. But you've got 28 to 30 inches per diner width. So there's going to be three stools here. So I've got 7.3 feet, and then this is really just a 2 foot cabinet and a 2 foot cabinet. But I did some of the overhang here, and just gave myself a couple of extra inches just so I knew I was safe with clearance. And so this is a 30-inch stove as well. And then I've got a going 1 foot. I don't know if this is right. 1 foot from the edge of this. I don't know if there's enough knee space with this 1 foot here, but and I don't even know if this is really correct. But uh, this can all be changed a little bit. That's 2.84 feet, and then it goes up about a half a foot. And so here, I've actually kind of done the clearances. I wanted 3.5 feet of clearances for the work space between the counter, and you'll see in just a second. And then this radius is also, that's a pathway. So actually, you know what? Let me just get to this, and then show you. Actually, let me add a scene here. So this is kind of what I'm looking at here. And so what this does is it gives me 3 feet of passageway through here. Um, Also, I'm able to open my fridge because it's not blocked into a corner or anything, and I've got it encased. Um, let's see here. Let me just just go ahead and do that. So I've put some encasing here, and this is a little coffee station. So underneath I'll be running a water line. I have to rerun my water line because the water line's currently here. The fridge is currently here with this wall here, but we're crashing it down and all that stuff. So then we have 3.5 feet of clearance for walking and or working. Dishwasher I tried. Now I don't know anything about this cabinet spacing here. I have no idea exactly how to do that, but I did calculate 13.23 feet going from counter to counter. And you say, why would you do that? Well, it's because of this, and I guess it can vary a little bit, but what I was thinking is this is actually an 8 foot table, and I, maybe it can go 3 feet across. I don't know. We can custom build this table. We might actually do this. It doesn't have to be 8 feet. It can be shorter depending on whatever. But I like to fit 3 chairs there if we can. But here is the 12. Yeah, so it's 12 foot, about 12 foot one from this wall to this wall here. But what we did was, so there's only a certain distance here, and so what we figured out was this can be a cabinet that's 1.75 feet, and so if that's on this side, that's all we can do over on this side because of this window and the wall. We're constrained by it. So then I kind of wanted it a little bit symmetrical on the other side, having the 1.75 feet as well. And I thought maybe to save space with this big old table, and we don't have to have it if it doesn't fit, if you don't think it'll fit, but it'd be cool to make this a little bench area. And so if we have more guests, whatever, we can sit the kids down here and all that good stuff. So anyway, these are things that I was just kind of running by you. Um, this is this is a 3 foot line, 3 foot clearance. So we're looking at probably 2.5 feet with the chair pushed in. Yeah, so no, not even 2.5 feet. We're looking at just two and a fourth. So we're looking at 2'3" there, and I know that's not ideal, right? We should have what is it, 3 feet for passageway. I don't know that that's going to be used quite as much. And so it's just a question of, do you want this table kind of symmetrical in the middle of the uh, kind of towards the middle of the window there, to where it's a little more even. I tried to kind of give a balance here, move this table kind of to where it's somewhat in the middle, but still gives enough passageway. So anyway, that was yeah, this took a lot of this was a tough nut to crack. I tried to do Peninsula here with the bar stool. My wife wants these bar stools. She's diehard about that. And I tried to do like a peninsula here, kill this island, do a peninsula, bar stools, and then chair. And we really, really like this better just because of the view. It just is such a cool view when you look at it from here, going into the kitchen. Oh, one thing I wanted to say is, so I was talking to one of my friends, and he thought that this may create a tunnel, but then I did a little research on kind of the width here. We're looking at almost a 5 foot width. So I don't think that that's going to create some kind of tunnel or hallway when you've got 5 feet. And plus you're going to be looking at quite a bit of open space here. You're going to have a 3 foot path here. So anyway, yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at. And another thing is, if this is straight across and it's followed by a cabinet and this is straight across, we can get away. I feel like we can get away. I'm talking like I'm an expert. You're the expert, not me. But I feel like we could get away with like 180FX laminate where you would not see any seams whatsoever. And so we would have 180FX laminate with, that, whatever it's called. I don't know if it's called a bull nose, but it wraps around with no backsplash here and just subway tile back here. So it's just flat. And same with this, and you would not see any seams. And then we'd come back here. That would just save us so much money. And then we could come back here and actually do quartz for all this, and maybe butcher block or quartz, depending on the price point. So that's kind of that right there saves us $4 grand, and I know I'm a little bit of a crazy person when it comes to seams. I don't mind putting laminate, but I don't want it to be obvious it's laminate if you look at it from a certain angle or whatever. And some of that laminate, high quality laminate, looks pretty good. And so this is not a super expensive kitchen. Oh, another price saver that I was looking for. This is deep. You can tell this is 2.83. Okay, yeah. I pulled that out of the wall a little bit because there's ductwork that's coming in, and I can either make it come out here, or I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Or maybe I could just have it come right over here. What does that give us? It may be a little bit restrained, but that'll give us a 1 foot vent there. So I was thinking about just cutting a hole and making a vertical vent, you know, putting that there. But anyway, but I don't want to buy a new fridge, and so this whole thing, I guess, comes out, yeah, almost 3 feet, right? And so that's why I went ahead and made these deeper, and so the coffee station is going to go pretty deep. So anyway, I kind of like the layout. Um, Obviously, I haven't got the microwave in here. Obviously, this is probably all wrong. This is probably not quite right. But I think the idea, the layout is there. So anyway, that's that. And if you guys have any suggestions, or uh, maybe this is completely wrong, maybe I should do something different, just let me know. Thank you.